Hey everyone, it's 11 o'clock Eastern Time for those of us doing this live in this moment. So we're going to get right to it. We have Sims Family Values. We got Sunglass Squad. You know their players. You know whoever's on top of the edit is the speaking captain. You don't need to know their names. You know them by now. Here we go. Sims Family Values taking on Sunglass Squad. Category numero uno tonight is geography.
Oh my god.
Anything for anyone?
No.
No.
I don't feel like touching it right now.
All right. Two Sims Family Values. Who's going to go first in every round tonight? Here's your question. Name the country from these cities within Bonn, Ham, Rostock.
I mean, would it be Germany? Like, does that make sense?
It
I feel
does.
like it's either Germany or like Switzerland.
15 seconds.
Let's do Rostock feels like something. So let's do do you want to do Germany then?
Sure.
5 seconds.
Okay, Germany, final answer.
That is correct. Good job.
Yeah!
All right. Over to Sunglass Squad. Here is yours. Name the country from these cities within Varberg, Falkenberg, Trelleborg.
Thinking Norway? It's definitely like a Scandinavian.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's my inclination as well.
What, Amanda?
I don't know.
Do you want to double dip already?
15
No.
seconds.
Do you want to just say Norway?
Yeah.
Norway, final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
Is it Denmark?
That feels like a vibe.
That feels like a vibe. I was either Denmark or Switzerland for me, but if you want to do
I said
Denmark.
I think it's Denmark.
All
I
right,
said
Denmark, final answer.
Denmark's definitely a vibe, but it's not the vibe for this question. The correct
Is it
answer
Sweden?
is Sweden. Yes.
God damn it.
I
Yeah.
thought about saying
That was the one I was
that.
going to double dip on.
They're like
Shit.
so close. Can we have a half point?
Maybe Blake will consider it for the stats, but for the actual game, maybe not so much. Your next category is music.
No.
No.
No,
I feel like
no.
it's too early.
All right, to Sims Family Values, here's your question. J.S. Bach's works exemplifies the music of this era that flourished from 1600 to 1750.
Baroque? Would it be, does that make sense? Baroque?
I think it is the Baroque era.
Okay, I'll say it. The Baroque era, final.
It is the Baroque era. Good job.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Girl, I had no idea. Thank
All right,
you.
over to
Good
the
job.
Sunglass Squad. Johannes Brahms' works exemplifies the music of this era that flourished from 1820 to 1900.
Oh my god. I knew Baroque was after Baroque.
I don't know.
15 seconds.
Where's Soul? Let's see who knows this.
10 seconds.
Modern? I don't think that's it.
Well, it's a guess.
5 seconds.
Modern final.
That's incorrect.
That's not
15 seconds to steal it.
I think it's romantic.
I can get
I
down
will
with that.
vibe
Romantic.
with that. Hopefully it's
Right?
another vibe, but it's the correct vibe.
5 seconds.
Romantic, final.
Megan, you're on a roll. It is romantic. That is correct.
Yeah.
She just said, I was like,
We're
yeah,
doing
that's
so bad.
good job.
All right. We head to round 3, language.
I'm down.
What does that mean?
We have to be smarter this time because we were really
It's
close
just
last
wrong.
time. So I'm not touching any of the power ups. So
Okay, let's not do
Yeah.
that.
All right. Nothing for no one. Here we go to Sims Family Values. In a redundant phrase, this 4-letter word does not need to be in front of studio audience. Are there audiences of ghosts otherwise?
live, isn't it live?
Right. Yeah,
Live
live.
studio
But-
audience. So you
Yeah.
wouldn't need.
Okay, because they're not alive. Yeah, live, final.
Well, they are alive, but that is correct.
Oh, okay. I don't even know.
A studio audience is live,
Oh.
so therefore
Are
making
there
the phrase
audiences of
redundant.
ghosts otherwise?
That is
Right.
correct. All right, over to Sunglass Squad. In another redundant phrase, and added this additional amount of money from the Latin for good is extraneous.
Bonus.
Or what about some?
No, added bonus because it's extraneous. It's extra.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
It's redundant. Bonus.
Agree.
Final.
Yeah, bonus is redundant in that phrase. You don't need it because, I mean, added is already a bonus. Good work on there. Sunglasses on the board. 4-1. Headed into movies.
No.
Everyone
No.
shaking their
No.
heads. We
Absolutely
jump
not.
right in. Sims Family Values. David Bowie has a cameo as Nikola Tesla in this 2006 Christopher Nolan film about rival magicians in Victorian London.
I don't know.
What?
I have no idea.
What?
Nikola Tesla.
15
Is
seconds.
this a Harry? Is it Harry Potter?
No. Nikola
No.
Tesla is not in Harry Potter.
10
Oh.
seconds.
No, I have no clue.
The Illusionist.
All right,
Not that.
Slay. It's not, but the Illusionist final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
It's the name that like sounds like The Illusionist, but it's not.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Oh my god, I don't know.
And we are out of time.
I'm gonna notice you say it.
It is The Prestige.
Yes,
Okay.
Never heard of
Imagine knowing that movie
I've
because
heard of
I
it, never
don't.
thought.
But
movie's
I
got,
love the idea of Nikola Tesla being in a Harry Potter movie.
And I knew that was never going to happen.
All right, over to Sunglass Squad. This actor had a blast playing a womanizing unicorn riding version of himself in the Harold and Kumar films.
Is it? Oh no!
I've never seen
It's
these.
the guy that does coke off the stripper's asshole, isn't it?
Womanizing unicorn riding. I have no idea.
15 seconds.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
10 seconds.
Just say Cal.
Who's not a womanizer? Cal Penn?
Yeah, that's not the right.
That's not
5
it.
seconds.
Final.
That is incorrect.
Penn,
15
no.
seconds to steal.
Is it Neil Patrick Harris?
I want to say that it. Was playing. Oh,
5 seconds.
I think it is. I'm just going to say it. Neil Patrick Harris final.
Sterling, good job. That is correct.
Because I remember it's the version of himself. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Great answer. All right, we head to Celebrity Mashup.
I just want to ask, Amanda, is that the person who's doing coke off the stripper's
I
ass?
think it might be.
Okay, I just that's I'm sorry.
Or do we
Can
want? Do we
someone
want
tell
to
us
use our
in the
extra
chat?
time for
Yeah.
this, or
Josh, we're
we've
gonna-
been kind of good lately? But do we want to use our extra time?
This seems like a good place to use it because this
I
shit's
l-
fucked
I
up.
like. Do we want to?
What'll
I'm
be?
okay with you. I feel like I've never wanted extra time for another question. I feel like
Yeah,
this
let's
is
do
one-
extra time for Celebrity
Yeah,
Mashup.
we're also using ours here.
Amazing. That makes my life a lot easier. Everyone going to have 45 seconds for their Celebrity Mashup. We'll start with Sims Family Values, and here is yours.
Why?
It's,
That looks like, is that Mark Cuban?
Yes. But
yes?
who is the
and
face?
Who is that face? Is that? Oh God! It could
30
be
seconds.
anybody.
I don't know who that is.
Who is this woman?
Who is
I
this?
don't
20
know.
seconds.
Mark Cuban and
15 seconds.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
I'm just gonna guess a
Yeah.
random woman. Let's do Mark Cuban and Jessica Simpson.
That's your final
Final.
answer? That is
Yeah.
incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
It is Mark Cuban.
Yeah, we can say that. But
I
who's
wanna
the
see-
lady?
I want to say Robin Roberts from Good Morning America. I don't think it's her, but like
5
Okay.
seconds.
it's the eyebrows. Mark Cuban, Robin Roberts. Final.
No, that's wrong. You'll see it the second I say
I
it.
hate it.
This is Mark Cuban and Hillary Duff.
Oh my
No!
God! I hate you.
Whose
That is
teeth are
so-
those?
All right, over to Sunglass Squad. Here is your Celebrity Mashup.
I don't like
The
this.
fuck? I have no idea who any of these people are. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything here.
30 seconds.
I don't know.
I don't really care.
I feel like we are not giving you guys our best selves tonight, Sims. I'm so sorry.
No, you're so good.
15 seconds.
I honestly
Just name 2 humans.
10 seconds.
I have no idea. No idea.
5.
Jesus
Donald Trump and
Christ
Kamala
and Ellen
Harris, final answer.
DeGeneres.
No, it is not Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. 15 seconds to steal it.
Is it Sabrina Carpenter and George W. Bush?
It was kind of giving. It might be. It's giving me Steve Buscemi a little bit.
5 seconds.
I'm gonna say. Let's do Steve Buscemi. Sabrina Carpenter, Steve Buscemi final.
I'm sorry I laughed when you said that because I could totally see how you saw George W. Bush and Sabrina Carpenter, but we're nowhere close. It is who's this? This is George Clooney and Adele.
Oh wow.
That is Adele. Oh my god.
I have heard about those.
Yeah, that is her mouth.
Who made these?
I see it now. I almost said
This is
Madonna,
this is
but
a
there's
Josh
no
Consalvo
gap.
match. This is all me.
Josh.
Horrible.
All
Well, at
right.
least it's over now.
Yeah, now it's done.
Yeah.
No more extra time for anyone, but who needs it? And now we go to mythology.
Nope.
Nothing? Nobody? Here we go. To Sims Family Values. Athena's Roman equivalent, this goddess had a shrine on the Aventine that was a meeting place for writers and actors.
It's a palace. Like Pallas Athena is the Roman equivalent of Athena.
Okay,
We totally should have
So
doubled
palace.
this.
that's fine. So it's Palace, Megan?
Yeah, like Pallas.
Okay, Palace final.
Megan's confident, but that is not what I have. That is incorrect.
it's-
15 seconds.
It's Minerva. It's Minerva.
Okay,
Any
fine.
objections, team?
Go for it.
Minerva final.
Yeah, it is Minerva.
Oh my god, I fucked up.
That's okay.
It's okay, just 1 point. And now
Yeah,
we go over to
you're
Sunglass
right.
Squad. Here is yours. She was chained to a rock, left to be devoured by a sea monster. Perseus swooped in and saved her.
Oh my
Is
god.
that Medusa?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so because she turned people to stone, but I have nothing better.
Yeah, in the ocean.
Oh my god.
15 seconds.
I remember reading this. I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
It could be. Let's go. Jay, you want to just go with Medusa? I have nothing
Yeah,
better.
I mean, sure.
Medusa final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
Oh my god, it's because Perseus slayed Medusa, and it was fuck.
Athena,
Perseus.
Aphrodite.
5 seconds.
It's not Amphitrite, which I
Need an answer.
And
Just Amphitrite.
final answer.
No, this is Andromeda.
Mm.
I wouldn't have got there.
Yeah.
All right. And now we head to the bonus round. So 2 points up for grabs here. We're gonna be playing. Oh, sorry, you already did that, Carl. We're gonna be playing a shootout. So 15 seconds per answer for 5 rounds. Whoever gets the most right in those 5 rounds will win the bonus round. And here is your question, which I'll ask in just a second. And for this question, we're asking you to be as specific as possible, which will make sense when you hear the question. So if I ask you to be more specific, if I feel it necessary, just be ready for that. That is not meant to freak you out. Don't overthink this.
I'm freaked out.
Well, as you should be. And here's the question. Name the last 20 unique breeds that won Best in Show at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. You cannot name a breed more than once, even if they were a winner more than once. Once again, the last 20 unique breeds that won Best in Show at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. You cannot name a breed more than once, even if they were a winner more than once. Sims Family Values, you have 15 seconds.
Afghan Hound.
sure.
Say it again. Say it again.
Afghan Hound.
Afghan Hound final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
Standard poodle.
Yeah, do poodle.
Poodle or Great Dane are the ones that strike me as the bone.
Okay. Let's do. If I say poodle, is that specific enough? Final.
That is specific enough. That is correct. 15 seconds.
Do one, do
You wanna
Great
do Great
Dane.
Dane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great Dane final.
That is incorrect.
Wow, we're fine.
What
I'm
about
thinking maybe like a Labrador.
no? Because
Border.
what about like one of them hunting dogs?
Border
5
Collie?
seconds.
Border Collie.
Okay.
Border Collie final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
I want to say Shih Tzu for some reason.
Okay.
Go for it.
Shih Tzu final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
Oh my god.
What about Cavalier King Charles?
Sure. Final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
Beagle?
What about a Cocker Spaniel?
Oh, Cocker Spaniel.
Sure. Cocker Spaniel final.
That is incorrect.
And dogs
What
hate
about
those.
Corgi? Corgi has to be up
Yeah, that's all dog showy.
there. Corgi, final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
Oh my God.
We're in round 5.
Um,
10 seconds.
Fuck.
Oh God,
Beagle?
what's it? Yeah.
Beagle final.
That is correct. You're alive. This
Okay.
would be to
I
win
think
it.
Labrador.
Okay.
Labrador, final.
That is incorrect. We are tied,
God.
going to sudden death. Back to Sims Family Values.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Golden.
A shepherding dog.
5 seconds.
Do you want to do golden?
Yeah.
Sure.
Golden retriever final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds.
Maybe
about-
like a Bernese Mountain Dog.
I was
Oh,
thinking
good.
Pyrenees.
Pyrenees, final.
That is incorrect. Back to Sims Family Values.
Shiba Inu.
Sure. Shiba Inu final.
That is incorrect. 15
Oh my
seconds.
God.
Maybe like an Akita.
German Shepherd.
Oh yeah, German Shepherd, final.
German Shepherd wins it for Sunglass Squad. That
Okay.
is correct.
Guys.
Sterling kind of said it at one point, but not quite. So that's 2 big points for Sunglass Squad to
my
get them
God.
right back in the game. We go into the second half, and the score is.
What did I kind of say?
You said a shepherding
shepherding.
dog.
Oh
Yeah.
my
You
god.
don't want to read all the glorious dogs names?
Oh yes, so let's read all these.
I just
dogs.
want to hear you say them.
Yeah, well, and most of them are like there's
Ridiculous.
some out there ones, but I think there's some we could have gotten here. So we had the giant schnauzer, the poodle. This is the one that gets me. The petite basset griffin vendine.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you
Right,
had that
right.
right. A bloodhound, a Pekingese,
Maybe I said that.
a fox terrier, Bichon Frise, German Shepherd, Pointer, Beagle, Affenpinscher, Scottish Deerhound, Scottish Terrier, Sussex Spaniel. The next one is a dog that I have is an English Springer Spaniel, a Bull Terrier, Newfoundland, Kerry Blue Terrier, a Papillon or Papillon, and then a Norwich Terrier. So some weird ones, but some ones that maybe could have found in there.
It's like all
That's
the,
crazy.
it's like all the dogs
I
that
mean,
rich
we see
people in England
Pekingese.
have.
hmm
Yeah.
Did you say Pekingese at one point?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, to round 7 we go. Score is Sims Family Values 5, Sunglass Squad 4. Very much a ball game here. Television.
No.
No. All right, here we go. To Sims Family Values. My own private practice guy, my friend the doctor, and my brother my keeper are episode titles of what 2000s sitcom?
Hmm.
My name is Earl? Something like that? Or no?
15 seconds.
I have no idea.
Sure.
Let's try it. My name is Earl final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
Is it Scrubs? Like all the Doctor tie-ins, sitcom?
Maybe. Or like
Are there any
Fraser,
other-
because he's like a psychologist.
5
or whatever.
seconds. Need an answer.
Just-
Frasier, final.
Oh.
No, Michael, you had it. All the
Was it
doctor
Scrubs?
tie-ins.
Damn it!
It's Scrubs.
I was gonna do Scrubs.
Well, I know you talked. Oh.
Yeah, all my private practice, the
that's
doctor,
messed
all that. All right, to Sunglass Squad, here is yours. The Grasshopper Experiment, The Friendship Algorithm, and The Benefactor Factor are episode titles of what late 2000s, early 2010s sitcom?
Big Bang Theory. That sounds like Big Bang Theory. Final.
It is
Okay.
The Big Bang Theory. That is correct, and we have a tie game going into
Make
round.
sure we agree before you say final.
Sorry. I knew that one, though. I knew it.
We go to sports.
Oh no.
Nothing for nobody?
No.
All right.
Hey, sports.
As an impact player for the Phoenix Mercury in 2021, Marcelo, this WNBA star led the league in blocks per game and was second in scoring.
Wait. Okay, I was an impact player for the Phoenix Mercury. Okay. Wait. Oh my god. If I get it wrong, it's gonna be so embarrassing. But the
Do
only
you
person I can
double
think
dip?
of.
15 seconds.
No, don't double dip because I think there's only one person that could do it, and I'm just gonna say it because I feel like the other. Brittany Griner, final.
Marcelo, you made good on your name as the WNBA guy. That is correct.
Love you, BG.
All right, over to Sunglass Squad in sports. In 2019, FIFA named her Women's Player of the Year. In 2020, she proposed to girlfriend Sue Bird.
Was it Megan Rapinoe?
I think so.
She's the only soccer player I know, and like she was big in the news then.
Yeah.
Megan Rapinoe final.
Yeah, that is correct. Good.
But nobody could like say her name right.
Is it Rapinoe or Rapino? Who
It's
knows?
Who
Rapinoe.
knows?
Yeah.
I don't think it's either.
All right, 2 wordplay.
Double.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Do we
Yeah,
wanna
we
double
did.
it? I think we should double.
Let's double it. We're
Let's double
pretty
it. Let's
solid.
do it too.
Everyone's
Let's double
playing
it.
big. 4 big points up for grabs here in wordplay. 2 Sims family values. A Japanese cartoon genre is an anagram for this U.S. state.
Main anime.
Main. Yeah.
Main, a Japanese
Main.
cartoon genre. So, Maine, final.
That's correct.
Why was I really just confused?
We played this game earlier.
I couldn't tell if they wanted anime or the state, but then I remembered it was.
And we underlined it for you, but in both games we've played this exact thing has happened.
I don't look
Like,
at the
wait,
screen.
I'm
I'm
like, I
focused on
underlined.
myself in the corner.
So true. So true.
So true. All right, for another 2 points to hold serve, Sunglass Squad here is yours. A name brand hair removal product is also an anagram for this Middle Eastern country.
Iran, Nair.
Yeah.
Iran final.
Good. And we are still tied up 8-8.
Oh.
3 categories to go.
Oh
And
my
the next
God.
one is video games.
But we only have the double dip.
Well,
have double
we
dip.
only have the
Yeah.
double dip, so we're just going to go right into it. Sims Family Values, here's your question. George R.R. Martin helped with the lore for this sword and sorcery video game title that won a 2022 Game of the Year trophy.
Skyrim? Is it? No, it's not Skyrim.
15 seconds.
God, I don't know.
I don't know games like that.
I don't know games.
10 seconds.
Alright. We don't know games, so slay.
Just go with
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Skyrim final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
Elden Ring?
Well, Elden Ring is a sky. Is it God of War? I don't.
5 seconds.
Jay, do you know? Or
I don't
I
know.
need an answer.
Elden Ring final.
Way to stick to your guns that time, Michael. That is correct. It is Elden Ring.
Shit.
All right. Now to take a 2-point lead. In Zelda Breath of the Wild, keep track of your quest in this 6-letter land with links and venture log.
Hyrule.
Hyrule final.
Give me that point, Blake. Give me that point.
man.
That's for my
Amanda got that one.
fiance.
All right, 2 categories to go. It's a 2-point game. Still very much in reach for science. Sims Family Values. Here's your question. Astigmatism occurs when the curvature of this dome-shaped transparent membrane becomes irregular.
Is it your cornea?
Oh. As it's like cornea, retina, or lens.
Do we want to double dip?
We could double dip.
Cornea. Do we want to do cornea and retina or
15
is it-
seconds.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're gonna double dip.
All right.
Our first answer is cornea.
That is correct.
Oh,
Good job. All right. To Sunglass Squad, here's a question. A surgery to crush the phrenic nerve that's stimulating the diaphragm will relieve a severe case of this 7-letter nuisance.
Hiccups.
Hiccups, right? Okay. Hiccups final.
That is correct. And it all comes down to this. Sims Family Values, you're going to have to sweep it to tie it back up in food and drink. Sunglass Squad has you double dip, so you're going to get 2 shots at it. Let's see what happens. Here is your question. This is a traditional Greek dish where spinach, feta, olive oil, herbs are baked in a golden, crispy phyllo dough.
Spanakopita?
Yeah.
Spanakopita final.
That is correct. You stay alive. You're going to need them to miss this. And if they do not, they will win the game. So Sunglass Squad for the win. Here is your question. Marinate lamb chunks in oregano, lemon juice, seasonings, and oil. Skewer and grill them, and you got this Greek named dish.
Is that kebabs?
No, like isn't it like shawarma?
No.
I don't think shawarma is Greek.
Is it-
Oh,
We can double dip it though.
yeah. What are the options?
Wait, what else is left?
15
though?
seconds.
Skewers are on kebabs, so kebabs isn't
Hero?
shawarma.
Is it hero?
10 seconds.
No, that's the Napita. We're gonna do the first one shawarma final, and then we're gonna double dip.
That
it.
is incorrect. 10 seconds.
Kebab final.
That is also incorrect. Sims, to keep your game alive.
I think
Is
it's
it
souvlaki.
gyro?
I think it's
Oh.
souvlaki. Right?
I think yes. I hope it's souvlaki.
Yeah.
Should we just say it?
Yeah.
Okay, for God help, souvlaki final.
You've gone with souvlaki, and we're headed to overtime. That is correct.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Great
Oh my God.
answer.
Wow.
All
I
right.
love this shit. I
Well,
love this.
we, before this went live,
We really
joked
called
about
in the beginning, didn't
overtime.
we?
Yep.
Do we need
And we,
writing utensils?
Yes, you do need your paper
Alright,
and
let me
pen.
go get a
One
writing
moment.
utensil.
Yeah, if you need to go ahead and grab that.
Do we,
Great
do
game,
we all
guys.
need
Man,
one?
man. Yes, please.
The way I'm shaking.
we've had some games this week, guys. We had some really good games this week.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Which we'll take it over last week.
Over like blowouts. Yeah.
No offense to last week.
I'll wait for Marcelo to get back on
Great
cam.
game no matter what, y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
This has been a game.
Both
I'm enjoying
both
it.
teams are 3-1, correct?
Would have had it.
They are.
Yeah, both teams 3-1 here. So these are two good teams.
Not today.
All right, we'll be playing closest to, as you would imagine, because we have your writing utensils and such. So first to 3 points will score the final point of the game. Everyone has to go at least once, assuming that the bonus round isn't one before that, at which point anyone can go. Captains, you can decide who's going to go first.
Sterling.
Amanda, you want to go?
Yeah.
Sterling and Amanda to start us out. Here's your question.
Mhm.
According to research done by PBS, how many victims' names are written on the 9/11 memorial in New York City? According to research done by PBS, how many victims' names are written on the 9/11 memorial in New York City?
Sorry, this is the tree removal ad I'm writing it on.
All right, let's see what you got. 5,000 to 3120. The correct answer is 2,982. Sterling gets Sims Family Values off to a lead. Who is going next?
Megan, you want to go?
Yeah.
Megan.
Megan
Jay.
and Jay, here is your question. What is the word count of the classic novel To Kill a Mockingbird? What is the word count of the classic novel To Kill a Mockingbird? Megan seems ready. Jay's still writing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 35,000 to 60,000. The correct answer is 99,121. And Megan takes that one. So that leaves us with Marcelo and Michael for this third question. If Marcelo gets this right, he will win the game. On the streaming service Max, how long in seconds is the stage musical Waitress? On the streaming service Max, how long is the stage musical Waitress in seconds? Great musical if you haven't seen it.
Amazing.
So
Hang on.
I saw it on Broadway several years ago with Colleen Ballinger
Ew.
embarrassing.
and Todrick Hall. Ugh.
Wait.
Oh my goodness!
I
What
mean,
a
they were-
time!
Let's be real, they were great, but like
I believe that.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
Whatever. I have no idea.
Okay,
Alright.
I think I got it.
all right, let's see it.
18,000.
18,000 to 6,125. The correct answer is 8,665.
Wow.
Marcelo, you've done it, and Sims Family Values has won
Good job,
a
guys.
doozy of a game. Congratulations! What a
Holy
game,
shit! Wow.
everyone!
Wow.
An overtime victory. Sims Family Values takes down Sunglass Squad to go to 4-1 on the
Good
season.
game.
Good game,
Great,
y'all.
everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Oh my god, that was
Oh, we
so
have to wait for
close.
the.
That was really fun, you guys.
You made
Oh my god.
Well
that was
done,
fun.
everyone.
Very worth it.
You guys would miss the Greek food question when you do not have your Greek players.